Hey there, and welcome. If you've ever stared down a big exam question about decision support systems and thought, where do I even start? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to build the perfect 8-mark answer from the ground up.
Okay, this is it. This is the question we're tackling. But we're not just going to define these two things. No way. We're going to break down exactly how to structure your answer with all the right keywords and examples to make sure you get every single one of those 8 marks. Let's get into it.
So first up, we've got the data-driven DSS. I want you to think of this one as a data detective. Its whole job is to look backwards, to sift through all the evidence from the past. It's all about looking in the rear-view mirror to figure out what's already happened.
So what does that actually mean? Well, at its heart, this system is about one thing: data, and lots of it. Its entire purpose is to give you the tools to dig through massive, and I mean massive, amounts of historical information that's already been collected and organized. Okay, now this slide is super important. Get ready to take some notes, because these are the key words that are going to get you those marks. The core of this system is a data warehouse. Think of it like a giant library for all your past data. You use a key tool called OLAP to slice and dice that data, kind of like a digital microscope, to spot trends. And the one question it always answers is, what happened? All right, to make this real, let's picture a company that has just an insane amount of data coming in every second of every day, a retail giant like Walmart. So, imagine you're a manager at Walmart, right? You can use this system to ask, hey, what happened to our sales in the northern region last month? The system dives into that huge data warehouse, and using those OLAP tools, you can drill down. That's a great keyword, by the way. From the whole region, to a single state, to one store, and even to a specific product. It's all about investigating the past. Okay, so we've looked in the rearview mirror. Now let's switch gears and grab our crystal ball. This is the model-driven DSS. It's not about what has happened. It's all about what could happen. And right here, you can see the huge difference. See, the focus isn't on the data itself anymore. Nope, it's all about the model, a mathematical or financial formula that represents a real-world problem. You use this model to play out different scenarios for the future. And here we go again, another set of must-know keywords for your answer. Instead of a data warehouse, the core component is a model base. The goal isn't just to see old patterns, it's to analyze the consequences of your potential choices. And the absolute key question it answers is the forward-looking, powerful question, what if? For our next example, think about an industry that is obsessed with what-if scenarios. An airline. Let's take Delta. The way they price tickets is a perfect example of this in action. You see, Delta isn't just looking at how many tickets they sold last week. They're using a powerful model-driven system to ask, what if we drop the price on the Tuesday morning flight to New York by $15? How many more people will buy a ticket, and what does that do to our total revenue? The system runs these simulations to find the sweet spot, constantly tweaking prices to make the most money. It's all about actively shaping the future. So we have our two systems, right? The historian and the fortune teller. Now for the most important part. How do we put this all together into a clear, comparative answer that's going to get you top marks? First things first, here's your mental shortcut. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Data-driven is the rearview mirror, looking at the past. Model-driven is the crystal ball, trying to predict the future. This is a fantastic, simple ways to start your answer. And this table, honestly, this is the blueprint for your 8-mark answer. Lay it out just like this in your exam. Compare them side by side on their primary focus, their core technology, the typical question they answer, and the kind of output you get. This structure proves you understand the deep differences, not just the surface-level stuff. Trust me, examiners love this kind of clarity. Okay, let's wrap this up. If you're going to remember just one thing from all of this, the one sentence you can use to summarize the entire concept, make it this next one. And there you have it. Data-driven DSS shows you where you've been. Model-driven DSS helps you decide where to go. It's that simple. One looks at history, the other helps you create a strategy for the future. So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge to make sure this all sticks. Think about a ride-sharing app when it does that surge pricing thing. Are they looking in the rearview mirror, or are they gazing into a crystal ball? Which system would they need, and most importantly, why? It's a great way to really test if you've got this down. Thanks for sticking with me on this one.